Let's get this started. Get everything set up. Alright guys, we have a little discussion today. And I never thought I'd actually give a response to this again or talk about this again. But a certain situation today has made this relevant for me. And I want to break it down. Give me a moment to put these posts out. One moment. Hey, what's up guys? I will share my screen in a second. Just want to get a decent amount of people in here, you know, before I go off on this already. No, I don't talk in Spanish. Alright, give me a moment guys. I'm going to put my phone up so I can see the chat while I talk about this. And I am accompanied by Tsuaki, you know, just to give another opinion on this while we talk about this.
Hi.
Alright guys, here we go. Alright guys, thank you for watching. What we're going to talk about, we're going to talk about this video that people always seem to remind me of. They say, oh, there's an Agwang exposed video, and you know, like you were being like a real asshole or this and that, and it's like, I decided to look at it today because this situation that I'm in with another fan, Felix, I had an issue with him because I don't know, we have groups on Discord. You know, so you have Discord, you have your channels, and then you have personal groups that you can hold up to 10 people. Usually people that are in those groups, I allow them to get access, early access to other mods that I'm working on. You know, they kind of work with me. They're basically Tsuaki, Azura, and people that you see me in the videos with. You know, I can get out to them really quickly, and you know, they're usually chill. They don't necessarily act like fans, they act more or less like friends. You know, cool. So I decided that Felix wasn't good for the group. You know, he kept bothering me about certain things, whatever, and we'll get into that in another video. But when he said, oh, Agwang, there's videos about you, and it's like, oh, wow. So now that you're upset with me, there's videos about me that you know. Now you're going to tell me how I'm a bad guy. But you didn't think I was a bad guy this whole time you were in my Discord. So right now I'm going to actually break this video down for you guys about this so-called the absolute truth about Agwang. We're going to break this down together because a lot of people miss these keynotes. Before, I was like, you know what, I don't care. I was like, if people don't understand this, they're dumb, because it's right there. Like, all the evidence you need about this video is here. They only look at me calling this guy a dumbass or an idiot. So here we go. Guy, you have assumptions, so what led you to those?
I don't have assumptions. Actually, I have someone telling me that you... Not someone. I had a screenshot actually telling me that you banned Dalliance because his name was Dal.
Okay, so I said, what assumptions led him to his statement? And he says, oh, I have somebody here. No, as a matter of fact, I don't have someone here. I have a screenshot telling me that you banned Dalliance. A screenshot told him that I banned Dalliance, okay? That just doesn't make any sense, but we're going to continue.
Which is not his Patreon name, which is your verified... It's your whole name verification thing on your Discord, right? I've been a part of that. And boy, I've been down that road. No, I'm not finished. I'm not finished. There's a little more to that. There's a little more. There's a little more.
I'm going to respond to that. I'm going to respond to it. You asked why. And I'm going to be making pauses throughout this video so you guys can see these keynotes that I picked up on while I was talking to him, which upset me. He tries to cut me off. He wants to basically go on a rant and a tangent so I don't get an opportunity to respond. If I don't get an opportunity to respond, it's going to go right past because he knows that I'm going to, you know, debunk that. I think that's the end of your question, right? You want to know why?
No, so, you said no questions, so I was going to continue my statement.
You said that I said no questions. If there's no questions, then how are we going to have a discussion about this? You know, there are no questions to be answered or responded to. This isn't a discussion. It's just him talking. That makes no sense.
No, are you high? You're asking a question. You said that was the reason why you said that, oh, I'm a bad dude or whatever. So that was one of your examples. Let me respond to that and let me defeat you with that, okay? Because I got facts here. Now, let me read you one of my rules, okay? Rules number one, this has been put there since December. Everybody knows that. All members must use their official Patreon names in order to get verified. There will be verifications, there will be a verification check once a month. Those whose names do not match any of the subscribed Patreons, they will be kicked from Discord. You may keep your chosen name as long as you have your Patreon name attached to it. An example, Godfather, Legendary Agwang. That has been there for a very long time.
Okay, so guys, you hear what I said. Remember that part because it's very important. I just made it clear that the rules indicated that you must have a verified name on your Patreon Discord. Otherwise, I cannot tell if you're still supporting on the Patreon only Discord. It's meant for only Patreons, and the only way I can tell if you're still active is by having the same name that you have on Patreon. That was something that I wanted people to do, and those who would continue to defy that rule, making it difficult for me to know who's who, I would kick them, not ban them. Very important to remember that keynote.
And Dalians knew that, okay? Everybody who did not have the accurate name, knowing this rule, they were kicked. Not banned. They were kicked. They can always come back in. But guess what? When they come back in, they'll know what to do. They'll change their name. Now, what happened when I told you to do that? How many times did I have to tell you to do that? And how many times were you defiant? You tell me that.
No, my boy. That's not the question.
You see, he just deflected the question. He says, no, my boy, that's not the question. I had to ask him so many times, and he kept defying it. That's the truth. But he had an opportunity to respond to it. He decided not to because he knows exactly what the truth is.
That is not what we're talking about. We're talking about Dalians. Because you said you banned him. You said you banned him for that specific reason. But
you hear what he said? He said that I banned him. Not true. I know this is triggering me.
Then earlier you said you didn't ban him for that reason. Explain that.
Because you lied. That. There's no part in that recording that says that.
So because it's not in the recording, you didn't say it, Agwang? Come.
Okay. He says, like I say, it's not in the recording. I didn't say that because he's recording this conversation as we're seeing. And he says, so because it's not in the recording, you didn't say that, Agwang? Come on, Agwang. You know better than that. Come on. Like, he's talking to me like I'm an idiot, when in reality, he's sounding like an idiot. Because if it's not in the recording, then that means it didn't happen. The recording is the proof of the entire conversation. But we can
come on now. You should be smart enough to realize that that's not going to fly with me.
I'm going to have to fly with him. Because you don't know what the hell you're talking about.
You don't own me.
I have the written... Look, Look, you're a kid. You need to calm down. You're not tough.
You're acting like a kid, my dude. You just lied. You for real just lied.
I need you to be quiet.
I need you to tell the truth. I need you to tell the truth. Because before you even start recording, you also said that. Those exact words.
Listen, I'm going to need you to shut the fuck up while I prove my point. Okay? Because I'm getting really annoyed at this point. I don't got a lot of patience.
I don't care how annoyed you're getting. You're annoying me with your lies.
And all he does is he just says that I'm lying. You guys see this for yourself. I did not lie. I said the truth, and then he just continued to try to derail, getting me triggered, and it makes me look like the bad guy because now at this point, I'm throwing insults, you know. I don't give a shit that I'm throwing insults, you know, because at the end of the day, what I'm saying is true. He's just acting really dumb. This is all being recorded. Anyone who wants to understand the truth, they can see this themselves.
Are you going to shut the fuck up, or can I explain what's going on here? Because you're talking over like...
Explain right ahead, but don't sugarcoat over my point like I didn't ask it, like I didn't say it.
Let me do that. Now, I messaged Dalians, and I told him why you're sick. Okay, it's actually all inside everything. I've told him that. As a matter of fact, I'll be showing on this recording that it shows where someone's like, hey, can I invite Dalians back? I was like, he was kicked, not banned. And I was like, yes. So, yes, he need to only change his nickname. So, you can cut the
once again, I'm explaining
out
it again.
Because that's the actual fact. Nobody's lying here. You're just sounding like an idiot.
No, you literally just said earlier, but when I got into the voice, and I believe everyone else here can probably vouch for that if they were paying attention. No, they're here, they're listening, they know exactly what was said at what time. I don't know about what time, but they said it. They know exactly what happened. You said that you banned him because he was acting out. No, you got rid of him.
Yes, that's what I said, dumbass. That's not the same as...
Hold on, can you calm your tone with me, sir? If I can't use cuss words against you, you shouldn't be able to do the same against me.
Look.
Don't be a hypocrite.
And just to give context, once again, to the acting out part, these were two different things, and you guys can go back and listen to this part. He said that I banned him because he changed his name. Once again, that was untrue. I banned the guy because he decided to leak my mods and add everybody in the Discord just because I kicked him, and he assumed that I banned him. Some people, he took the kick as, oh, Agwang must ban me. He's jealous of me. He's jealous of my full potential as a modder. So I'm going to go to his public Discord, add everybody, and put a link. That's ban-worthy. And it's acting out.
Look, you're saying very stupid stuff. You're saying that I banned him because of his name. And then you say, oh, well, you said that you banned him because... you know, he was acting out. Which one is it? Did I ban him because of his nickname or because he was acting out? I mean, it's your story.
You tell me. It's what you said.
Are you what the? You just accused me of two different things.
No, you literally, that's the thing. That's the problem. You said you banned him because he didn't comply with you. Then, originally, the whole story was that he got banned because of the whole name.
You're being really stupid. I didn't say anything about complying. Are you an idiot, dude? I said he was
Hold on,
acting out.
I would hope you're not the person that can result in name calling since you want to be mature. Now you can chill out there, boy.
Listen, man.
Hold no. You listen up, cause you've constantly you've interrupted me. No,
I'm done with this, dude.
All right, goodbye, peace. Get the fuck out of here. We don't like you. Hey, we just ended one asshole one step at a time. Thanks.
No, I don't think it's hard to understand that this kid is really full of himself, you know. And for those of you who are just joining, I'm responding to this now because we have another guy who he mentioned this, you know. I kicked him out of a group, and this is usually what happens. This is what happens with people that so-called don't like me. When I kicked him from my Patreon or banned him, they then say, oh, Agwang, you know, you're a bad guy. He banned me for no reason. You know, that's them acting out. It's childish, and then it spins a narrative that isn't true. You know, yes, I can get upset. Yes, I can curse someone out when they're, you know, doing something wrong or that's discrediting my character or calling me a liar and when they're clearly not. Yeah, that's going to piss me off. You know, that's the whole point, you know. I don't like that, so I'm going to respond in a way that any of you guys likely have responded to someone before, you know. But a lot of people, all they see is just... well, you know, he's going off on this kid, you know, he called him autistic or whatever, you know. Yeah, you know, I could probably use better choice words, but the point goes that he's lying, that it was wrong, you know. This video was, like, made a year ago, but it's still up to date, and people still refer to it when they say, oh, there's an Agwang exposed video. For some reason, people still lose the point in these videos, and they can't really decipher who's right or wrong. So that's basically all I wanted to, address here. I wanted to see if you guys understand at this point, given this explanation. If you guys have any questions, you want to discuss something, we can do it right now. Otherwise, I'm going to shut down the stream. Yeah, you know, I mean, some people, they don't follow the rules. And it's like, when you go on my Discord is very, it's very clean. There's no toxic people, there's no bullying, there's none of that, you know, and I think that reflects the leader of it, you know. At the end of the day, you know, like, the rules are set in place from experiences or things that have been abused. That's what they're there for, you know. Some people, they just want to go wild and crazy, you know. If I go to one of those other Discords, all I see is them saying Agwang this, Agwang that, and it's like, yo, I haven't been in your Discord like in forever. Why are you still talking about? It's like, move on with your life, do something else. If someone doesn't want you in their community, build your own, join another. You know, it doesn't make sense to keep trying to be accepted in a community that doesn't want you or that doesn't fit for you, you know? That's the truth, you know? A lot of them are actually generally fans. And I've actually even made a video about that. You know, a lot of them, they end up being fans. And if I accept them back, they're cool. They have no problems with me, you know? But when they go strong in the public, for me, you can't be forgiven for something that you've trashed me about in public unless you apologize in the same manner. Because if you're going to you know, make these narratives, you can't come in quiet and be like, oh, Agwang, you know, please forgive me. Like, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. It's like, but yet and still, the other day, you were just talking about how I'm such a trash person. You know? So it's just a hypocrisy, you know? And this just comes with the territory of when you get a little more recognition as a YouTuber or any type of notoriety, people will hate. There will be people that hate. There will be people that don't like the way you do things. It just comes with the territory. And I understand that, but I wanted to just respond to this one last time. Since this video is going to be up, I'd like to have a response to that video because there are people who actually go to that and they believe that. They make their full opinion off of that. You know, that's just how people are. But I'd like to have a response for you guys so you guys can know and understand and hear my side officially. So if anyone has anything else to say, I think I will cut the stream. Thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments once the video posts, and I'll see you guys in the upcoming premiere. It should be a good one. So, peace.